50 days owning a trading card shop. What's up, guys, and welcome back to TCG Shop Simulator. Welcome back to Packs and Cracks, baby. We have hit a major milestone and it feels good. We've got a lot of good things going on and some bad things. Specifically this big mess here. We got to fix this today. Go ahead and flip this thing open. So yeah, guys, welcome back to the shop. Let's get this thing set up. So if you guys missed the last episode, it was absolutely insane. We have so many cards we can sell now. You guys know I'm only selling duplicates because I'm trying to collect as many as possible. Dude, we have 3 $250 cards there. All right, we can work with this. We've got a dupe there, couple dupes here. I think that's going to be enough to fill up the rest of these slots. So here we go. We're going to be making some good money once these finally sell. And I think I've got a pretty good strat for this. I don't know what you guys price yours at. Typically on a normal thing, I'll go market price plus 10% and round it. But with these, I'll do 40% markup. 1, 2, 3, 4, round, done. And what I've noticed is, yes, people will complain about it, but eventually they'll sell it. And they don't sell like hotcakes, but eventually they'll sell. And that's obviously the thing that really matters. So it looks like we could grab one more of these. Like, I'm not worried about these selling immediately. Really, I mean, these are big hits, big pulls. I want to make sure we get the most money possible from them. And it kind of seems like that's the play. Now, today, we're going to be trying to maximize our playing card table. So right now, we're on EX Battle, which is the highest one that we have unlocked. You always want to have it on the highest one. And I'm just going to keep it at 28 bucks an hour. That's like the basic one. We're currently at the average the nearby stores charge. I want to see what happens over the course of the next couple days. I'm going to try going a little bit up from that, which is typically what we do. I'm also going to try going a little bit down from that. And we may even adjust some of the prices on our shelves. I want to figure out how to get the most people in here possible, because I do feel like money, it's not hard to come by. $531 card just like that. 40% markup. You just got hustled, bro. That oh, what a sucker. But yeah, I kind of want to see what happens. So right now I've got market price plus 10% and then rounded on all of my items. So we're going to keep that here. We're going to keep everything consistent and just have one variable. Just going to go through and make sure all of these are lined up nicely. But I want to see if we undercharge on the tables, do we get more people into the shop to buy more things and play more rounds? And if we undercharge on the items, can that help as well? So it should be interesting and we'll see how it all works out. Probably could have done this before we started. I think they should pretty much all be up to date. I mean, the changes really don't happen that quick. But yeah, we're trying to make a bunch of money. We have a bunch of things that we can unlock. The fact that I spent $10,000 on, you know, opening up thousands of cards in the last episode didn't help us out with getting new inventory and unlocking new licenses. So I'm trying to make up for that. But things are looking pretty good, dude. It's crazy to think that just 49 days ago, we were in a tiny little shoebox of a room, didn't even have a player's room over here, and we had $1,000 to our name. Now we've got an inventory worth $85,000, fully stocked product shelves. We've got our first ever employee. Oh, he's looking for a job. Let's go ahead and restock the shelves, please. Thank you, Dennis. Things have progressed pretty quickly, but at the same time, there's still a lot to do and there's a lot of grind left. Big dog with all the battle boxes there. That's what I'm talking about. $140. Thank you very much. And then these plushies, dude, I swear, the bat plushies go so quickly. All right, so I'm gonna say, because it's 50 days, let's grab 5 of each pack, and we're gonna see if we can get anything here. Obviously, I am like literally over opening packs. That last episode, I can't even tell you. I recorded that today, just before I recorded this episode. I'm so excited to not just be opening packs right now. My hand, my wrist, it's not my hand, it's my wrist, actually hurts. Like holding the mouse and just doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I'm hoping we're gonna be able to make up for a lot of the time and money lost in that episode, and I'm hoping we're gonna be able to reorganize this store and, you know, add a little bit of chaos to it. Purple packs have been pretty disappointing here. We got a $19 one. I guess technically that's the best one yet. Let's grab 5 of the oranges. I feel like a Vietnam vet listening to these rip pack opening sounds. Dude, the red packs, those have been where it's at. We do have a new style of pack that I want to get to. We might be able to add that into the you know, realm today. We actually probably could do that right now because, ooh, 1262, that's what I'm talking about. The red packs are insane. Here's number 4. I don't remember if we grabbed 4 or 5. Nothing too good there. Here's a 5th one. 1397. Okay, red was definitely the best out of those, but we do have that new pack like I was talking about. How much is this thing going to cost us? $3,000 for the rights to selling a Destiny pack? How is this going to be worth it? I'm going to do it. So we can sell this for $527. The first one we can sell for $219. Interesting. All right. I mean, I'm down. Let's add this to cart, and we're going to open up 5 of these guys and then get them. Oh, shoot. We have a really big line in front of us. Probably gonna have to do a little bit of reorganizing here. The Destiny packs just kind of follow everything else, so I think we're gonna try to get everything all in the same row. Having a pretty good day so far here. Let's see what kind of money we can make. I'm not gonna pay any bills or anything either. I'm just trying to figure out what our best strategy for our store is gonna be going forward, because although the last 50 days have seemed like they've kind of flown by, it is absolutely not gonna be like that going forward. Like the leveling up is just slowed down so much, so we gotta fully optimize what we've got going on here. 64 bucks in blue dice. All right, let's go check out these packs out here. Look at this. Okay, open her up, throw her down on the ground. All right, so it's kind of like a fancier version. This is the most expensive pack that we can open now. All new cards. Holy cow. Okay, so this is getting us options that we otherwise wouldn't have had. 1216 there, that's not too bad. I thought these were just gonna be like the regular blues, but have a higher chance of getting something crazy. A full art, 4189 there, that's, bro, these are showing some promise. I think what we do is let's place these here for right now. We're gonna take these out, and then we're gonna move these up here. So these are like the basic ones. Oh, the organization is not gonna be easy. I just gotta move these for the time being. We're gonna need extra boxes though, but we could put these here, and then we can take these new specialty ones, which we put over here. We're gonna be able to put those underneath. So we're gonna have kind of like the basic individuals, the booster boxes, the special individuals, the special booster boxes when we have access to them. And like I said, we're gonna do these market price plus 10%. Let's go ahead and get a light on here, and let's see what we've got going on. Now, this isn't gonna be perfect in terms of the variables. I guess technically we shouldn't be introducing new pieces of product as we go, but we're just gonna try to do it as best as we can. I just gave her an extra $1 there, that's fine. Oh my goodness, okay. People are balling out today. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. On to our next one. Woo! Okay. Some big dogs, 264.81. We're missing the basic Destiny packs. We gotta fix that. We didn't round it. Really, we could use this as extra storage too. I think eventually we're gonna try to expand. Can we expand very far yet? 1900 for the next expansion. We have $6,666. That's a little bit concerning. Let's go ahead and change that really quick. Technically, I think our experiment's still pretty solid though, because we're not really looking about who's buying. We're looking at who's playing. I'm sure there's a small correlation there, but I want to see people who are coming in and playing based on the price. So right now we're at market price, and we're going to see at the end of the day how many players we had. In the meantime, I will say I really want to start working on our warehouse shelves, which it looks like the biggest shelf you're going to be able to get is $1,000, which is a pretty penny, but it is important to stay organized here. I do feel like it's been a bit chaotic with all the boxes everywhere up until this point. We could temporarily put this right here for now. So basically what you do is when you have extras, you just kind of put them up there, and then you can see. All right. So this way we can start to get things kind of organized a little bit better. You can't put it all the way up top. We're definitely going to want to find a better way to do this. I mean, I like having this as a player's room. The problem is this really isn't necessary, and we obviously don't have a lot of room for it right now. It would be nice to have it, especially because we've got Dennis manning it, and it would just look a lot better overall. But at the same time, it's currently not really set up for that. Just want to get things organized. I don't like stuff being all out of whack here. This is an empty box. All right, we'll be able to throw that away. I really don't like that Dennis does that, but it is what it is. Can throw that down, put this here, see what we've got going on here. I just want to make sure everything's all together. Like, we should have a plush shelf and a card shelf and a whatever else. We just obviously don't really have the luxury of that right now. Technically, we could buy a couple more, but we just don't really have a lot of space. I mean, we could fit a decent amount back here, actually, now that I think about it. Hold on, let's move this guy all the way back. I love that everything stays on it, and you can just kind of line these up. Can we get a DIY reno on our backside? 400. Shop expansion 3 isn't going to unlock until 2 more levels, but we do have space for probably 4 more of those, so I'm at least going to buy 2. I'm not going to worry about it right now because we want to add some extra stuff. Let's get the last couple customers checked out here. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate you being here. We got somebody over there twiddling their thumbs. Ooh, oh, he's getting one of the big boy cards, huh? With that perfect change. All right, ma'am, I got to ask you to leave. We got places to be. I'm trying to make it home to dinner with the wife. So, all right, let's go ahead. Ooh, they might be shopping. She's thinking about one of these cards. Come on, they're super overpriced. You don't want to get ripped off. All right, is what it is. So, for players, that's what we're focusing on here. 48 people played a game. Day 51, baby. Here we go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to come in, and I'm going to say, let's make this $27 an hour, $1 off. Does that make sense? Let's confirm that event. Made it a little bit more enticing. Hopefully, that's going to lead to a significant bump in players. Bro got sprayed as he was walking in the store and then just bought a thing of deodorant. At least he's self-aware. Ooh, these new packs are flying off the shelves, huh? 120 bucks just like that. I mean, I'm gonna buy another set of those for sure. So let's add that to cart. $4,000 for that. I'm just gonna add 2 of these. We're gonna let Dennis the Menace take care of business. All right. So in terms of other stuff, I do think we were talking about this yesterday. We're gonna add the collection book. That's $1,000, 4 of them. All right, and then we haven't messed with these battle decks and stuff. Do we have enough space for this stuff? Let me see this collection book. No, that's not it. We didn't purchase it. That's why. All right. So collection book is going to go with accessories, obviously, which I guess I want these stars to sell. Get rid of that. How much do these sell for? Plus 10% round. Ooh, 91 bucks. All right, that's not too bad. It is so nice to have the absolute chaos of all these people buying all these things and not worrying about it at all because Dennis is taking care of business. We just got to get our storage set up nicely, and we're not going to have all the clutter and stuff too, which is going to be great. Finally getting our act together 50 days in. I do like that I'm still the touch point with the customers, though. You know, all this time later, we totally could hire somebody. It wouldn't be that expensive. Have we unlocked any of the other... oh, we've got Clark Cash. He's very fast on the checkout speed for 400 bucks a day. That's kind of exciting. But again, you know, I'm a pillar of this community. I want to make sure we're saying hi to all the customers and stuff. All right, looks like somebody bought that one card, so we're going to try to replace this. We've got 6 of these pumpkin guys. All right, so let's throw that down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round that up. My goodness, I feel really bad about that, but it is what it is. What are you doing standing out here? Will you... just walk right by the box that we want there. I don't understand why he's not working very hard. Will he take stuff off the shelves? I really hope he'll take stuff off the shelves. I got a bunch more customers here. How you doing, sir? All right, there you go. Just the little star you thing. We got, dude, the card protectors. These guys really want to make sure. Ooh, our first collector's book for $91. That's not too bad. I've got a feeling those are gonna sell like hotcakes. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And our final one here, just a couple of pigs. All right, what else can we add? We've got these deck boxes. I definitely feel like we want to start adding those. I'm going to do the 15 red, the green, the blue, and the yellow. Another $1,000 down the drain right there is what it is. I think we've got some bills due too, which is a little bit concerning. Okay, that was more than we would have liked to pay. It's all right, though. We got a steady flux of customers. Influx of customers coming in here, taking care of business. 30 bucks back to you. How you doing, sir? Just one little pack for you, $2 back. And we got somebody right here. I want to get these new things out on the line. Now, I think, I guess we could put those there for now. What order were they in? I like to keep them in the same order. Red, green, blue, yellow. So let's grab the reds. And we've got our greens here. And we've got our blues. All right, I mean, I'm going to be honest. This is a very pretty setup here. I like the colors. So we're just going to do plus 10% rounded on each of these. Looking good there. And back to the cash register we go. Eventually, it's going to be nice to hire somebody to man a cash register. We might even need a second one. Things keep going as they do, but right now we're taking care of business. Big boy card, $385. Thank you, sir. It's the same guy that got ripped off yesterday. Bro's got a big wallet and a small brain. Is there anything else we can get added into stock here? I know we have like the, we've got some extra plushies. We've got battle decks. Shoot, dude. There's so many like red, green, you know, fire, water, whatevers. Eventually, I think we're going to have to really reorganize everything. I'm going to buy a second small metal rack here. Get this guy set up, dude. It feels so good to start getting this all put together. Ooh, okay. We're We're going to put it over here for now. Eventually, we're going to change the location. It's going to be fine. And then we're going to come in to our figurines. I know we need some more of the Golbats. I'm going to get... We can only get one of these. I'm going to get the bird pigs. I feel like the bird pigs typically do pretty good. All right. We need 300 bucks. Not going to be able to afford that yet, but we might be able to right after this one. These things have actually started to sell lately, which is nice. Been trying to keep us all stacked up over here, so we've got a bunch ready to go. They take a while to pack. Looking pretty good there. All right, we should be able to buy the new figurines that we have. Just trying to get caught up. We had so many upgrades and things that we didn't end up getting because we were so worried about opening packs. Ooh, we got it. Let's go. So I'm gonna say let's go there. Let me put these here for now. We're going to pick these up. We're going to put these over here so they're all in one. We'll pick these guys back up. Throw that away. We don't need it right now. Get rid of this and this. And then we can get our bats back up there. I think we need to get the booster box for the new Galaxy ones. That's... I mean, it's going to be really expensive, but if we can get the booster box for that, that's going to be huge. We also need the booster boxes for these, 124. Looks like we're running out of a lot of booster boxes here. I feel like the booster boxes or rare card boxes or whatever you want to call them, these things absolutely sell like crazy. All right, that looks... You can place that order. All right, while we wait, I say we rip a few more of these just because there's so many new ones that we haven't had before. The gold foil on the inside is new too. All right, I like where this is going. Now, as far as I'm aware, these are not the best packs to open. When we get the red Destiny packs, that's going to be where we go absolutely ham. And until then, we kind of want to try to save some of our money. But we are getting some new ones, and we're adding to our total collection, which is kind of exciting here. It's a really expensive way to do it. We're up to 822 out of 1320. Every time I look at this collection, it makes me so happy. Dude, we had $1,000 cash to our name at the very start of this episode, and now we've got 5.7 times that just in one card. We had an empty book, and now look at this. We've got how many pages of cards? We're going to go most of the way towards the ends. We're over halfway filled up on our thing. All right, we're through page 69, baby. I wouldn't have that any other way. These overpriced cards are selling like crazy, dude. 300 bucks for a piece of cardboard. I feel sorry for the sucker that buys the next one. My goodness. I guess it's probably better than the people buying the individual packs because it's going to cost a lot more than that if you're going individually. Technically, in this game, it actually doesn't. $355 for that right there. All right, let's get some more of our dupes on this bad boy. I remember when we first started, I mean, it wasn't even close to worth it to even try to sell things now. And now it's like we actually have significant values in these cards that we're able to put down and potentially make money from. So here we go. And again, 40% upcharge. I feel like such a douche for that, but it works. These red cards treated me well yesterday. Hopefully they're going to do the same for you. Thank you very much, sir. How are we looking over here? Shoot, it's kind of a little empty today. I'm curious, even with the lowered price. I mean, not every day is going to be the exact same as others, but I just kind of wanted to see how it was going to work out, and so far it's not necessarily great. 9 p.m. everyone's going home. You boys staying late to put in the hours and make sure things are ready for the next day. Always nice to start a brand new day with a fully stocked shelf. We need to make a little bit more money so we can get a couple more of those and we can really start getting the storage organized. But for right now, let's just keep the shelves full. Gotta make sure these purple packs are all stocked up. And then our last one is gonna be our deodorant. You can never have enough body spray for these stinky boys coming in here. All right. So the other day was, how much did we have? Obviously, we're going to do some more testing. I'm going to do some testing off screen. I just thought it'd be fun for this. We had 48 players. This time we had 52. So that doesn't really make up for all the lost revenue. Interesting. Now we're going to pay attention to customers. I'm not going to add anything new. We've got 80 total visits, 41 checkouts, 13 dissatisfieds. Dissatisfied are going to be mainly the people that are upset that we're charging so much for our cards, but they're buying them anyway. So if you're broke, don't talk to me. What we're going to do is we're going to come in. We're going to make this the average 28 bucks. And this is going to kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. But if you go in and you go market price minus 10%, you're still making a profit. So I'm going to check, and obviously rounding it could make it a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on where. I'm going to check what happens if we go minus 10% rounded on everything. Is that the same thing there? That is. Do we get enough customers to make that worthwhile? Like, does lowering the prices and having the lowest prices around equal more purchases? And in the long run, because we're still making money, is it actually doing us a favor more than anything else. We're about to find out. It also makes me wonder, like, what would happen if you had like a huge sale, like a 50% off of, you know, Fire Deck for the day or something like that? Would you end up making up for it because you get customers coming in and then they end up, you know, buying even more stuff because of that? Let me make sure that was correct there. All right. Minus 10% round. Every single one of these, we're still making a little bit of money. We're just not making quite as much. So these went from 24 to 20. This is probably going to be a rough day in terms of, you know, the way that we perform, but it's worth the test, isn't it? I certainly hope so. Got some bills to pay. Not gonna be fun, but all right. 700 bucks in our pocket and a dream. Let's get this done. Let me get these things on our storage shelves. Oh my gosh, dude. Having a clean floor. Oh, it's not clean yet. All right, let me get these over here. The thing is we need to make sure that we're not letting people get stacked up at the cash register. There is a limit, and the game will stop letting people come into the store if you have people lined up at your cash register too hard. So let's make sure that we get all these here. All right, looking good. How you doing, sir? Coming in for some cheap product today. We got a 10% sale. I'm gonna charge you $378, bro. That happened. We got married in the DR. I think I told this story before. If you guys ever go to Punta Cana, you fly into Punta Cana, the like Gecko restaurants, or it's like a convenience store, or like a Hudson News or something like that. Like it's got snacks and magazines and books and whatever else. The Gecko convenience store in that airport will start charging you like months later, and it'll charge you little amounts, and then they slowly get bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't think this was like a credit card skimmer, because it was actually being charged by that store. And it happened, like we had, I think 77 people come out for the wedding. It happened to like 10 people. I felt so bad, dude. Yeah, thanks for coming to the DR for our wedding, and here's a little bit of credit card fraud to go along with it. Almost just charged that guy 270 bucks a second ago. Wow, so cheap. Yeah, I know, dude. You better buy the whole lot. We'll take the lot. The thing is, we might make some more money here. We got to make sure we're keeping everything stocked too. What's in this? Is there anything in that? There's one die. All right, I'm gonna get this out of here. I don't want clutter. Clutter is the enemy. Is that a box over there I see? Oh, we got a box over here. All right, we're going to take care of this. Oh, this is an empty box, I think. Can we throw this out? Yeah. People are going to be buying a lot more, so we might make more money, but we're also going to be restocking a lot more. So it's about time Dustin had to work. Bro doesn't really do much, to be honest. Or Brandon, or whatever his name is. I think it's Dennis, not Dustin or Brandon. You were close though, Trev, right? I can already kind of feel like we might have more customers coming in. I'm curious how this is going to work with the playing too. If we have a bunch more players today, that's something else you could kind of work into it. We'll see. 79 bucks on this one. Wrong price. We're okay. Let me see. Is there anything we need to order? Want to make sure we're keeping these shelves stocked. We're looking pretty good so far. Why are these things selling so much, bro? What's going on? Did we mess that up? I feel like these are selling instantly. Market price minus 10 round. Yeah, we have it right. I'm going to move this over here. I want to get those underneath the stars, and then we're going to have to buy some more of those figurines. Get Dennis on that. All right. Battle decks are actually being sold now, or the boxes, whatever they are. I feel like the figurines are seeing the biggest improvement here. People aren't buying the expensive stuff. Here's individual packs. It's going to be interesting how this works out. You mother trucker! I was just gonna say, I wonder if he takes it back to the thing. He doesn't. Are you serious? We have a storage department now, and you're just gonna drop the stuff on the floor? Here's some battle boxes, or some starter kits, or whatever you want to call these things. All right, I'm a little bit peeved at Dennis here. Let me see what he does with one. Oh, that's probably because that was from the street. That's probably from the street. If he takes this one, you better take that back. If you drop that box, I will slap you. You better take that back where you found it. I think it's because he had the other one from the street. Yeah, he's gonna take it back. Now the question is he always gonna do that? Or like if there's one in the street, like these are the individual, you know, traditional card sleeves. If we bought more card sleeves, because there's 2 slots, where'd he put that? They're up here. There's 2 slots for it. So will he? Oh no, they're different on each. No, they're the same. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna buy some card sleeves, and we're gonna keep an eye on him. He better put that on the other side right here. Let's see if is he gonna go pick those up and put them away? So if everything has a spa, you lovely, lovely gentleman. That's what I'm talking about. We've got a thing coming in, but he's gonna put that back. Okay. Whew, I thought we were gonna have to throw hands with our employee. So once we get enough of the organization things in the back and we have a space for everything, we're gonna have, you know, a couple of card ones, a couple of accessory ones, a couple of plushie ones, a couple of whatever. We're gonna have it nicely organized. You're gonna be able to walk around. You're gonna be able to take care of it. Once everything has a spot, then as stuff starts running out in here, I can just kind of see it, order it, he'll refresh it, and then take it back to storage, and we aren't gonna have that issue with all the chaos in here, dude. Things are shaping up nicely. Like, these don't have a spot, so let's go take these and put them. We aren't gonna have a spot for them either, I don't think. I guess there. I think that might be the thing I'm most excited for, so I'm gonna go ahead and order 2 more of these, of the large racks. Bang, bang. And we can start thinking about getting this set up at some point. We also could use this space for more tables, but right now it doesn't really seem like that's super necessary at this point. So, I just try to type that out. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll be able to find space for that for sure. We even could kind of cut it off in here. You could have like a wall and then storage like in a back corner back here. Have it next to our work table or what have you. We're gonna work on that for sure. Just gonna buy a little bit of everything here because eventually we're gonna start running out of this stuff, so we might as well. Anything that's looking a little bit low, we can start to put back. Probably some more collection books. Buy some more of these. All right, $1,000, looking good. How you doing, ma'am? I'm not even going to put these on shelves yet because we're just going to have to move them later. So let's just try to... Oop, we don't want that there. Nope, 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 nope. Throw all that down. I hate when you accidentally put it on something and then he'll go rush and try to fill it up again. If he's going to fill up that bottom blue, thank you. Oh my gosh, I was a little bit worried about it. All right, so he's going to throw some stuff on the ground there, but I want to take time when we don't have customers in here and we can really organize our storage shelves. Ooh, here we go. Okay. The 10% discount day. Looking pretty good. I think I just gave him $5. It's not a big deal. We're looking at $0 change. Thank you very much. We're definitely getting more customers than we've had before. Getting more players? Not really. Let's get the lights on for you guys so you can see those gorgeous prices. This guy was just screaming behind the shelf over there, buy, buy, buy. And then he got three things of packs for a couple bucks. All right, bro. I mean, you could send it a little bit harder than that, but I'm not going to judge you. We do have a bit of a crowd in here. That's because this is completely empty. I don't know. This is interesting. We're going to have to run more tests here, but it does. There's a bit of a buzz behind today. It's feeling pretty good. Looks like we could add another card here. Some fire and orange packs for you. Thank you very much. Looking for 15 bucks back. Bro is working hard, setting things up, still staying nice and clean in here. This doesn't have a space. That's all right. Kick it outside. Are these easy to rearrange? Like if I just pick this up, put this here, delete this, delete that. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. We need the money for that booster box. That is the #1 thing. I bet we make so much from this right here, the Destiny booster box. We need $4,000 to unlock that. Ugh. Then we can go Rare Destiny, Epic Destiny, and this is the one. This is going to be our next major pack opening. Shop level 50 and 60 to be able to get that. That is insanity. Expensive card for you. Thank you very much. $79. He's looking for 21 back. Got you, bro. All right, here we go. I see some stinky people outside. We haven't gotten these things refilled in a while. We're looking pretty good, though. Ooh. Okay, not bad there. Really not looking forward to going through and repricing everything if this didn't work, but we'll see. Dude, the shop is buzzing. This might be the play. We might be underselling ourselves and not making as much, but we're offering value to the community, and that's the key to business, baby. It's all about offering value, and if people feel like they can come in here for a safe, non-smelly, great deal, then I think this could work out in our favor. How close are we to unlocking the next one? Another 620 games. Still a ways out from that. The fact that we can get 120 bucks per table for a couple of hours, like that's just, bro, what are you doing? He's the one that always gets finessed, though. I'm not going to be upset with him. All right, a couple of figurines for you. Thank you very much. The bats are ridiculous, dude. The bats sell out every single day, without doubt. I don't understand why these sell for so much. We probably should overprice those a little bit and pay a little bit more attention to demand. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. 2 people just waiting to play, but not playing each other. That makes a lot of sense. If you want to buy something, you can. Otherwise, GTFO. Come on. They're both going to leave. All right. Start the next day. Let's see. 52 played games. 81. What were we at before? The played games are about the same. Total visits 81. Checkouts 50. So we had 9 more checkouts and less dissatisfied customers. Interesting. I don't know if that's going to translate to what we want, though. I mean, 9 more checkouts is great. It's like a 25% increase in checkouts for a negative 10% price. Technically, that should be a win, right? I mean, it's not guaranteed. What was we had 5,229 in revenue and 1,769 in supplies, but that's not going to be precise. Because I think we would have bought more stuff the second day than we would have done the first day because we started running out of stuff. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. I think it's going to be something we're going to have to mess around a little bit. I'm going to go market price rounded, and we're going to see. I'm curious if we're a little bit closer to market price, if they might. Hold up, bro. Where are you? Where are you? Can we take a rest? Hey, come on. I need to reorganize everything, and you're going to mess things up. Let's just take a rest, all right? Thank you. Just drop the box exactly where you are. That's really helpful. We're going to have to get everything set up. I'm going to have to run some extra tests. And I think what we need is just days where we literally don't have to buy anything and nothing changes. We need just like one variable so we can see exactly what's going on, because we do have a few variables changing here. I think there's some opportunity here, though. Like, I really do think offering a better deal rather than upcharging everything is possibly more beneficial to us. Yeah, we're going to see what happens on market price. And now what we're going to do, I wish we had more money. I'm just going to take all of this stuff off. I guess we could just throw it down right here. I'm going to make these first couple the card shelves, and then we're going to follow away from that to go through all of our inventory. So like we've got our basic blues, we've got our big box blues. We're going to let's order another pack of the Destiny blues, and then we're going to get the Destiny big box blues eventually. Can't even speak right now, but we'll take these Destiny blues. We'll put this here. And then Destiny big boxes will go here. So that's the blue row. Then we're going to have the orange row, the purple row, the red row, etc. This is so hard to do looking through old packs. Is that what we wanted? That's a red one. So we'll put that down there. By orange, by purple. We might have some out here. Hold on. What do we have here? Those are Golbats. Oh, we've got orange here. Perfect. Okay, so we could put orange down there. I wish we could reset these. Shoot, it's not gonna let us reset them, is it? Because he's gonna keep restocking those where he can. We don't have the Destiny oranges unlocked yet, so we're just gonna have to know that's a placeholder going forward. We've got orange, red, purple. Or I guess technically purple, red. So we're gonna get purple. We're gonna get one of each red. I mean, this is gonna be a job and a half here, but I'm going to be so satisfied when this is complete. Then as we make our way over here, we're going to be able to put like probably plushies or deck boxes or whatever else. And obviously as this keeps opening up, we're going to be able to keep moving these down and adding more. So we've got kind of a plan here. My goodness, 50 days in, dude, and there's a lot more to go. We're going to keep grinding. I'm really, really enjoying the grind in this game. I'm really, really just enjoying the game in general. So if you guys are too, let me know down in the comments. We're going to keep experimenting. We're going to see what works best, and we're going to keep leveling up. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.